Okay, everybody, welcome back. And we're going to start on part 2 of the Owl Diaries, Eva and the New Owl. We left off on chapter 6. It's all going wrong. So here we go. Tuesday. Hi, Diary. Lucy and I flew to school together, but we didn't say much. Do you think Lucy feels bad that Hailey sat next to her and not me? School wasn't much better tonight. We worked on the newspaper, which was great, but Hailey sat next to Lucy again. The two of them were laughing like the best of friends. I also saw Hailey talking with Sue. I felt a bit sad. I still hoped that Hailey would want to be my friend too, and I hoped my guide would make everything better. I finally gave the guide to Hailey after school. Hi, Hailey, I made this for you. It shows a map of Treeopolis. There's a list of places to visit and everything. Wow, Eva, that's so sweet of you, but I already sort of know my way around. Sue gave me a tour. Oh. Your guide is pretty, though. I'd like to hang it up at home, if that's okay. Oh, Diary, I just felt so silly. My cheeks went red. I flew home as quickly as I could. Oh. Mom knew I was upset. Moms always do. She gave me a warm cup of bug chocolate, a hug, and some good advice. I don't know what bug chocolate is, and I'm hoping it's like our version of hot chocolate. You can't make friendships happen, Eva. You should always be yourself and hope that others like you for who you are. I know, Mom. I just really wanted Hailey to like me. I can understand that. It sounds like you girls may just need some time to get to know each other. Why don't you invite Hailey over for a sleepover on Saturday? That's a great idea. Thanks, Mom. Diary, I feel much better. My plan for tomorrow, invite Hailey to sleep over. It looks like a pillow with eyes for her bed, even though it's her head. It just looked like a pillow. I don't know why that was so funny. Chapter 7, Sleepover Disaster. Oh. Wednesday, we all had fun working on the Owl Times in school today. I finished writing the news story about George's sister Jenny. Lucy and Hailey finished working on the crossword puzzle. Czar kept taking pictures of everyone all the time. Zach reported the weather to us, whether we wanted it or not. It sounds like he's very much into this. It's a good thing. Carlos drew funny cartoons of each of us. Lily wrote about our wing ball game for the sports page. Jacob wrote about Owlin. Is it like Orlando? Owlando? Orlando for the travel page. His family went on vacation there. Yep, and Sue wrote about what owls should and should not wear. It's a fashion. Top hats are out. Fedoras are in. George designed the front page, and Macy checked everything for mistakes. It was exciting to see our newspaper coming together. After school, I flew up to Hailey. Hi, Eva. Hi, Hailey. I wanted to see if you maybe wanted to come over for a sleepover on Saturday. That's really thoughtful of you, Eva. Thank you. But, well, I'm sorry. I've already agreed to sleep over at Lucy's this Saturday. Maybe you could ask Lucy if you can come, too. Oh. I flew off before Hailey finished talking. I felt embarrassed. Again. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. When I got home, I tried to cheer myself up. I dressed Baxter in pink ballerina outfits, but then my brother Humphrey came into my room. Whoever heard of a ballerina? Baxter looked so silly. Oh, you're such a squirrel head, Humphrey. I wasn't having any fun without Lucy, so I called her. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Eva. Just wondering what you were doing. I'm busy, Eva. Oh, well, you've been busy this week, too. Oh, I guess so. Bye, Eva. Diary, I think I may have lost my very best old friend by trying so hard to make a new friend. Maybe Sue was right. Why would Hailey want to be friends with me? She only wants to be friends with cool owls, and Lucy is the coolest. Chapter 8, and the winner is Thursday. I flew to school all by myself tonight. Principal Egmonton flew into our class. He came to tell us who had won the forest drawing contest. All of your artwork was flap-rific, but I chose the most colorful drawing and the one that looked like it had taken the longest to make. The winner is... I held my breath. Eva Wingdale. I won. I couldn't believe it. Everyone clapped as I flew up to collect my prize. Now I have 2 tickets to see Wingdarella on Saturday. But Diary, I don't have a best friend to take with me anymore. It really looks like Hailey is Lucy's new best friend. Oh. After school, all I wanted to do was hang out with Lucy, but I've really messed that up, so I made some new puppets instead. Here's me and Lucy. I even made little Baxter and Rex puppets. I pretended I was playing with them in Lucy's new puppet show theater. Puppet Eva and Puppet Lucy are best friends. I just wish the real Eva and Lucy were too. Humphrey saw me playing with the puppets. I thought he was going to make fun of me, but he didn't. Eva, you have been moping around for ages. I'm bored of it. Why don't you just say sorry to Lucy? Because I'm worried Lucy doesn't want to be my friend anymore. You see, I haven't been very nice to her this week. I didn't hang out with her, and I didn't sit next to her. Really, all I've talked about this week is the new owl. Eva, if you say you're sorry, then I'm sure everything will be cool. And if it's not, you can always take me to the movie. Ugh, no way, Humphrey. Humphrey is right. Not about my extra movie ticket. I know what I need to do. Don't worry, Diary. I have a big plan to fix everything tomorrow. Chapter 9. A Big Sorry. Friday. I flew to school super early tonight. Diary, Mr. Featherbottom was the only owl there. Hello, Eva. Has the Owl Times been printed yet? Not yet. I was just about to print it. Why? May I add something to it first? Sure, Eva. Then maybe you could help me pass out the newspapers. I'd love to help, Eva says. I placed a newspaper on each desk. Everyone started reading as soon as they got to class. The Owl Times, Owl Always Love You by Eva Wingdale. And this is what she wrote. I learned something big this week. Friendship is tricky. When I tried to make a new friend, I nearly lost an old friend. My oldest, bestest friend, Lucy Beekman. Lucy always makes me happy, always has time for me, and always lends a helping wing when I need one. I know now that while it's great to make new friends, we must not forget how special our old friendships are. Lucy, I'm so sorry. I miss you. Me and Lucy when we were baby owlets. Aww. Lucy looked up after she read the article. I flew over. I'm sorry. I haven't been a good friend, Lucy. I miss you. I miss you too, Eva. You're the best friend ever. No, you're the best friend ever. We're just hugging each other. Yeah, doing their thing. I handed Lucy my movie tickets. You and Hailey should go see Wingdarella before your sleepover. Thank you, Eva, but I want you to come to the sleepover too. Besides, your drawing was amazing. I can't see Wingdarella without you. Hailey must have heard us talking. She flew right over. What if the 3 of us chipped in to pay for the 3rd ticket? Then we could all go. Oh, that's a great idea. That would be owlsome. Just then, I realized another big thing about friendship. The more, the merrier. Who else wants to come to the movies tomorrow? Everyone raised their wings. Then Mr. Featherbottom hooted. Eva has perfect timing, class. Mr. Egmonton said he was so impressed with the newspaper that we can all take a field trip to the movies. Now everyone can go. What? No way. Chapter 10. Sleepover Success. Saturday. I flew over to Lucy's house as soon as I woke up tonight. I showed her the puppets I made. I love them. We put on a puppet show for Baxter and Rex. It was such a hoot. Then Hailey came over. The 3 of us chose outfits for the field trip. We all looked flap-tastic. Hailey even wore the necklace I gave her. See, she did like it. Thank you for the necklace and for the guide, Eva. You're welcome, Hailey. It's great to have new friends, and it's great to have old friends. Friends are flap-terrific. Flapperific, especially mine. Here's a photo of all of us at the movies tonight. Kira came back from vacation just in time. Now, I've got to run, Diary, or I'll be late for the sleepover with my newest and oldest best friend, Hailey and Lucy. See you next week. This is their class. Let's see if I can do this. All right. And that is the end. And it looks like there's a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, it looks like this author has a lot of other books that perhaps we should look into. Kung Pao Chicken. All right, guys, you let me know. You boys, thinking that might be something to read? It is. There looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, it looks like it's a group from Branches. I'm assuming Branches is the name of the publisher or publishing company. I swear, I know English. I just read it. And they have a lot of different authors. Because I have Maria Sadelman, Susan Nees. I can't see very well right now because it is such tiny, thin writing. Cindy Marco, Noah Z. Jones. And it sounds like they have Princess Pink and the Land of Fake Believe, Kung Pao Chicken, Missy's Super Duper Royal Deluxe, and Oliver and Beatrix. Books we may have to look to in the future. But otherwise, let me know what you guys think. Leave your, comments down below. And tell me if this was something that we should continue on more with. I do have many more of these. Because once I finish them, I'm going to put them back in the book shed at work so that somebody else can read them. Well, you guys all have a great afternoon or evening, depending on when you saw this. And I'll see you all back here tomorrow. Bye.